everybody! My name is Puppeteen from the Geeky Puppet Show here on the Geeky Puppet Show today! For what? For Spider-Man! And no, I'm not going to scream like Jameson, because there's no here. There's no Jameson in this issue.
Excuse me. We're back for an issue of Spider-Frog, not Spider-Man.
Sure, because Froggy is Spider-Man. We are reading the first issue of Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man. That's the best way to just call it.
1990. Todd does the art, the cover, and the story.
Ooh.
And she's a beautiful woman.
Oh, you bleeped yourself out there.
Don't robot on us. Let's go.
Oh no, I was roboting.
Not anymore.
You said and then you went.
It's fine. He's back to normal. We're wasting time here.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, we know Froggy and we know Anya. Let's go ahead and get started.
And friends, of course.
Spider-Man, Legend of the Arachknight. Torment, Part 1 of 5. The city, New York, littered with towering concrete giants that seem to swallow up the sky. They are silent, frozen, man-made guardians. Below is where the city's heartbeat is. People scurrying about their business. Oblivious to the crowds, the congestion, the pressure. Yet, at times some wish they could rise above it all. His name, Spider-Man.
Yes.
His powers, extraordinary. His webline, advantageous. Below, the people continue to scurry.
Advantageous.
Advantageous, yes.
I've heard it both ways.
I've heard it all ways now. Stanley presents Torment, Part 1. Artist-writer Todd McFarlane. Letters, Rick Parker. No relation. Colors, Bob Sharon. Editor, Jim Salicrup?
Salicrup, yeah.
What a name. Editor-in-chief, Tom DeFalco. And there we get the full shot.
I love it.
Soon, it is night. A time for the scum and vermin to play among the shadows.
I said, give me the purse. Listen, lady, if you want me to pop you in the face again,
Please?
that's fine by me. But I'm trying to be nice about this.
It is also a time when shadows move. When things start to crawl. Things like spiders.
Drop the gun, punk.
Batman?
You've got 3 seconds to let her go.
Suck on this!
A spider sense delivers the warning. Enhanced reflexes take care of the rest. Unfortunately for the punk.
Oh no. Now you have me, Mr. Thug. Whatever will I do?
He forgot to count to 3.
Idiot.
The punk begins to run. He must have also forgotten that besides speed and strength,
And my giant feet.
Yes.
Spider-Man has his webline, which, again, can be advantageous.
Before I go, a little helpful hint. Breathe through your nose, because those webs can taste pretty hideous. I made them with love.
New York. In a darkened sanctuary, it begins. Doom, doom, doom.
I'm gonna sing the theme song.
The primal beat of drums. The ritual fire pot. Doom. The praying to spirits. Doom. The allegiance to things most unholy. Doom. Magic begins to reach out. Further. Doom. And further until the blackness starts to bubble. Its powers reach into the East River, summoning the evil which lurks below, beckoning it to rise. Soho, home to a young couple. His name, Peter Parker. His alias, Spider-Man.
Yes.
Her name,
Mary Jane. They baffle me. I can't read the other part. You know, I just don't get these small-time crooks. I mean, are these guys such big cement heads? I guess.
Mary Jane listens.
Yeah.
I get the monologue. Yay! Don't they realize I've been Spider-Man for a few years now? I've had hundreds, probably thousands of fights against Dr. Doom, Hulk, the Goblins, Rhino, Red Skull, Venom.
And listens.
I mean, that's dumb.
And listens.
When I was a boy, I even had... Heck, I even had one against Thanos. For God's sake, maybe I'm just too logical, but if none of these guys could kill me, why did this punk tonight think he'd be the one? Now, tell me if I'm being ridiculous, but don't you think?
Until
You know, sweetheart, you can be cute and cuddly when you get philosophical. Keep it up.
If I was a sensitive type, MJ, I almost think that you didn't listen.
through the garbage, it moves with quickness,
It's Palpatine.
hoping to quench its burning hunger. It stops. Now, instincts take over.
Money for food. Food for money.
Sensing the kill, it waits until the moment is right. Boom. Then it acts.
Then
It
sing.
is about to feast when it spots even bigger rats. Soho.
Now, Peter, are we getting a teeny bit high on ourselves?
I mean, probably. But I gotta tell you, when it comes right down to it, I can be pretty awesome if I want.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, no fair.
That's because you've never been attacked by me.
Sometimes
Oh, God.
life can be unfair. Doom, doom, doom. It does not think this unholy monstrosity.
It does not bathe.
Actually, it bathes too much in the
In
wrong
your blood.
places. It only heeds the call of the drums. Doom, 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 with quickness and with viciousness.
And he borrows Hulk's pants.
Well, he also borrows Dr. Banner's coat.
Yeah.
The monster does exactly what it was created for. This perfect killing machine.
It monologues you to death.
Doom,
Yeah.
doom, boom, is killing.
I slap you, freak.
Boom, boom, boom. The drums are silent. In the blackness, it begins again. And then a nice page. That's it.
So we did get Pixel to read a woman's part.
Hey, move it, man!
What was that thing? Some sick neighbor. Luckily, I had my gun.
Shut up! Just shut up!
Come on, we can get this way to Louis. He'll know what to do.
Louis will be waiting forever. Dusk.
Don't you want any breakfast?
Sorry, honey. But I've got some lab work to finish up at the university before classes start. Do you know where my tights are?
On the left-hand side of the closet.
Found it. With luck, I'll be home for dinner. Can you save the paper for me?
Daily Bugle! 3 killings! Men slashed to death!
Yeah.
It's like I can hear him in my head every time I read this paper.
Is that me or you?
I don't know, but...
Bye, sweetie. Bye, sweetie.
Now, this is the life. A nice fresh day.
A fistful living.
A little
Yes.
warmth, a little sunshine,
A little spaghetti webbing.
and some of the best darn superpowers an up-and-coming yuppie would want.
Yeehaw!
I actually think this is you thinking this. So,
No. That's still the narration. Wait, sorry.
No.
Yeah.
You're a lucky guy, Petey. I feel bad that MJ can't share this exhilarating feeling of me. Maybe someday. Idol of millions. Ha! No cash problems. Sure. In the meantime, I'll just enjoy being good old Spidey. But most important is the fact that I don't care. I don't wear a cape. Because I'd never be able to do this great mid-air cartwheels. I wonder how Thor managed. He must use starch.
as night fades away in the big city, the darkness begins to dissolve. It is once again time for people to scurry. His name is Ralph Dill. He likes taking this back way to work because it saves him 7 minutes. Just enough time for a jelly donut and coffee. Besides, it's bright, and there aren't that many shadows. Unfortunately for Ralph, one of those shadows is hungry.
Doom, 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 doom.
He swings above it all.
Yes, I'm above all that. Haha.
This hero of youth,
I'm
lost
great.
in thought over what needs to be done today. Doom, 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 doom. It crawls below, waiting, hungering for a hero that swings above it all. Soon, it will feast. Next, part 2. And that is the end, my friends. You're
Yay.
done. The book was quick. It was really quick.
Very cool.
On
We wanna
to
thank you-
two.
We want to thank you so much for joining us. I am sorry that the narrators hogged it all. Screw that guy.
That's not a problem.
But now, let's go ahead and think. Oh, I can hear Froggy's thoughts. Put up the ticker.
That's not what I said. I said this.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh.
I don't want to do that with the webbing. Ugh.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, well, there should be another issue coming out soon. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps out the channel. Check out the Ko-Fi if you can, and that's about it. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.